Morning, morning. Welcome to Monday Mayhem. How you guys doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Good morning. Hi, how are you? It's good to see you. Man, let me tell you what. The tech issues are like never changing. Never ceases to amaze me. This morning it was YouTube not wanting to log up. Didn't want to log in, man, for whatever reason. I had to shut everything back down and then reopen it. Ugh. I think I might need to go get a new hard drive for my computer and do a fresh install. I think my SSD is giving it up.
Corey Ash fun.
Oh yeah. Fucking love that shit. Now I got to make sure everything's backed up and verified and yeah, virus free. That's always helpful, right? Oh my God.
Indy Dragonfly, good morning, everyone.
But good morning. Yeah. What's up, Andy? Corey Ash. Love them toe picks, man. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Got my Monday going right. Hell yeah. Tang Fever, faceplant.
Willie morning.
Willie. I saw Temperance in here earlier. Drink more, cook less. Morning. Good to see you guys. I threw out a wall of spam. I know it's a couple days early, but I was a couple days late last week, or last month. So thank you to all my Ko-fi supporters. Thank you. Really do appreciate all your support. You go above and beyond. You actually help with all the giveaways, and yeah, thank you. Thank you for doing that. So enjoy your coin. Spend it well. We do have Toy Studios weighing in. He's going for 3 knives this year. Going for his 3rd knife, chat. Are you gonna let him take it? Are you gonna let him have the 3rd one? Yeesh. Dude loves his knives, but he's a monstrous supporter too, so yeah. He gets them coins. We got a couple other folks there that could give him a run for his money now. He really wanted to step up. You know who you are. So this past weekend,
The other Bob of Doom, in what world do I have more coins than Toy?
Well, not everybody. Not everybody. I mean, once he uses up all his coins, then you'll be on the same level, right? Fairly close. So this weekend was probably the single worst market day. Well, not the
Tang Fever,
market.
I make it a point not to challenge a man wielding multiple knives.
Very close. So didn't have a whole lot, but I think the reason for that is I'm actually getting faster and quicker at the sharpening stuff and doing it on site instead of people having to wait. But yeah, we still get quite a few people bringing in a couple sets. So I got 2 sets that I need to get done. And then there's those folks that bring in a couple at a time. Just, yeah. It's actually pretty fun, man. I enjoy it. As long as I don't lose track of everything on the sharpening side of the house and the repair side. I actually really enjoy, I didn't think I would, but I really enjoy repairing people's knives. I love it when they come up to me in the market after they've already received their knives back, and they tell me about how great it is. Like night and day difference for them on the sharpening side. And of course they also say that they cut themselves. So I enjoy that too. Guess the masochist in me, what can I say? Oh my Lord. Maybe I should have people start signing waivers. Just in case. Just in case. We do have quite a few knives we need to square away and get finished up. I want to get Toy's steak knives out of here. And hopefully his wife will like them this time. I hope, maybe. We also have the 2 knives that we need to get rid of. Not rid of. Get out of here. One of which, of course, belongs to Faceplant. And the other one to Kim Thaidu, I believe. I think it's Kim Thaidu. So I got the Cricut out, so we're going to do some stencils today. Yeah. And then we need to finish up Leopard LW's knife from last month. So, yeah. Gotta finish that up. I noticed that's still hanging around here in the shop. I went to an estate sale Saturday. Went looking for some like knives and stuff. And I found a couple. I'll share those with you today too. So yeah.
Rook G morning.
This month it is a 5-inch blade. You are very close to an EDC upgrade. I did not reset the counter. This will probably be the last week you can do it. You got like 2 days next week.
Willie, I tried several times beat the system with coinage but never have lady luck on my side. Front, back, top pretty much nowhere to be found.
Yeah. No. Some people have to make their own luck. You're in the same boat as Corey there. Got to make your own luck. Karma, man. Karma. Lady Luck just doesn't believe you need it. He believes that somebody else has a greater need, perhaps. I don't know. I mean, I need a few $1 million, but Lady Luck still hasn't hooked me up with that. Guess I really don't need it.
Corey Ash, don't call it karma. I feel like my karma here, and all over, is pretty damn good. Lol.
Luck. They're pretty close together, aren't they? So not karma, it's just Lady Luck. Wow. What's up, Rook? So yeah, I got a couple of knives and a couple of lawn tools. My thought process is, me and Dirk were talking, not last weekend, but the weekend before. It's like, man, we need some more shit for our tables, right? Well, I mean, I can clean up some old tools, old knives, and sharpen them up, of course. Throw them on the table and sell them for cheap. Why not? Why not? That'll give us a little bit more space. Did you guys see this weekend's space? Oh my god, dude. My tent system is like morphed into a massive blob. Pretty cool. I like it. Although, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like we're right next to each other anymore, me and Byron. Even though he's like behind me, but technically I'm behind him. I don't know. I do like the fact that I have the two 10x20s though set up. It really does provide a nice amount of shade. Although I think I need a third 10x20 space for it, just so I can have more shade when the sun moves. But Lisa said that's excessive. I'd have to move the truck somewhere else. I'm not sure where I'd put the truck though.
Corey Ash agree.
That is a lot of
excessive
shade. Excessive, yeah. That's what she says. That's what she says. That is what she says. All right, well, I suppose we should get to it. We got stencils we need to make. Control cam, please.
Rook excessive. You've already crossed that line.
Can't.
Willie, maybe get her a bigger hat.
Bigger hat? There you go. That would work. I remembered to log into the Cricut before coming online today. We'll see if we can do some goodies here. The Cricut. Print it.
Blue Battery John.
Morning, Bluesy.
Run away in utter fear, for Bluesy, the goat milker is here.
Huh. Do a couple rows of that. Hopefully that'll be squared away. Yeet are done. Too much of a problem. I did have a lot of folks come up this weekend wanting or talking about sanding stones yet again. Sanding stones. I think the one thing I'm actually surprised about with the sanding stones that I made is I can actually change the grit structure of it by using a higher grit belt. Very surprised about that. But yeah, there's a sanding block. Obviously, it's got some holes in it. I don't know if other sanding blocks have holes in them. Probably not. More professional.
Tony, happy Monday, John. And did you know Corey has a treadmill?
He's got a treadmill. Is that for his feet pics? So here's some of the knives that we picked up. Cool. Not sure why it needs a clip on the back, but whatever. Just an El Cheapo fancy looking knife. Got boobies. Got it mainly because I like the curves. This is the one I really wanted to pick up. Just a dagger. I want to try to take them apart and see what makes them tick underneath. Thought that was pretty cool.
Willie danged OL dagger.
Picked up some throwing knives that, I mean, somebody used them to throw with, but they're not real sharp. Not much to it. Much to the tiny little throwing knife. A couple other little things. Just little knives. Pair of pliers. Not even sure what that is. It's probably like a just a giveaway thing. Some of the other stuff. I mean, I picked them up for like super cheap. Tools, man. Give it a trial run, see how it goes. Got some steak knives. Move the blade, the serrations on there. I don't know if I'm going to take the handle off and put a walnut handle on there. I might. Pair of scissors. Got a hatchet. Put an axe there. Clean that up. Take the rust off. This is the other little thing I got. It's supposed to be a short sword, not a knife. But yeah. Little decorative things. Nothing super fancy. Picking up junk, I guess, huh? Picking up junk. I actually think this knife is about ready to go. I think we polished it a few times. I just need to put a blade edge on there. We'll try to do that today And yeah, we can go from there. Get these things out of the way. For now, them back in their little spot. Just wanted to show them to you. We're gonna finish up Toys knives. We already put a blade edge on them, so they are sharp as hell. But we need to clean up some of the scratch marks that I put on there when I laid it down, sharpening them. That's what we'll work on. Don't want to mess up the handle though. Try not to. You guys have a good weekend? Corey Ash got himself a new Jeep. Bet you're super excited about that, huh?
Willie, 'twas descent.
Corey Ash short and long. I was in Northern Virginia for 3 games. Tired of the 4-hour drives each way every weekend.
God, man.
Corey Ash, we now have home games for the next few weekends.
Rook, how soon before the new Jeep is permanently parked in the driveway?
Corey Ash,
It's
my
already
Jeep will
there.
be taken out often. Today for sure.
Take it out! I hope nobody takes it out. Right.
Tony,
Gotta
I'm
be
curious how often
super
Corey uses
careful
his
here.
treadmill. Ha.
Thing to be curious about, but okay.
Damon, he was using it Friday night when I messaged him.
Corey Ash, why are you so interested in my treadmill? Want to buy it?
Good morning, Temperance. This is kind of dangerous. If you're squeamish, you might want to turn away.
Tony, treadmill and beer. Corey, did you forget?
Corey Ash, apparently. Corey Ash, I also smoke a fair bit of weed. My memory suffers at times.
Tony, you commented in Rock's stream Friday, you said treadmill and beer and you wanted more.
Oh shit, he's stalking you.
Coryash, you think I remember a comment from a stream on Friday? You overestimate me, sir.
Here it's still sharp.
Coryash, I'm using up all my brain power to try and be a better husband lately. Lol.
That it still had a burr on the back end there. Have to figure out, let's see if I have enough. Doohickeys.
Tony, no worries Corey, treadmills and beer is dangerous, wear your helmet.
Quite a few.
Bushcutter, good morning.
Morning, bush cutter. These are yeah. The hell are ya? Yeah. Bet. Threw away all my lighters, didn't I? Laboo. Where's my backup? Should have a lighter around here somewhere. Super safe. Maybe we're gonna go with a different route. I like the 3D printed option, but don't think it's gonna work out for us. Work sharp instead. A little cardboard. Work. Son of a biscuit. I didn't take pictures of them yet. Pictures. It's really hard not to cut myself here. Fucking thing is not being cooperative. Not as cooperative as I'd like it. That's for damn sure. Good thing about I'm going to go back and do this is I can actually hit the spine a little bit, knock down a sharp edge there. They're not going to be at the market this coming Saturday. Got a to attend. A bit of markings up here at the top, so I'll use another piece of paper. So I typically stop at 600 grit. If I do something like this, I go up to 800 grit. Polish. Get this side nearly as hard. time here. It's a good looking Jeep though, Corey. Looking Jeep. Got behind a new Jeep Grand Cherokee the other day. That looked pretty cool
Coriash,
too.
thanks.
Next up is you're gonna have to take it off road. Go join yourself a Jeep club. Modifying it. Put bigger tires on there.
Coriash, nearest main open stuff is Uwharrie National Park. About 90 miles. But I'll find some power line trails shortly. Coriash, I have 33s on it.
That's not bad. Not bad at all. Setting the cricket down.
Coriash, it's high enough. I'm going to have to figure out a system for Kaya to get in and out of it. Lol.
Good shit, man. It's feet. So I've decided. You guys see the my magnetic cabinet, right? Too bad, right? A nice little magnetic cabinet. It's just got magnets, that's all, across the back of it. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this piece of walnut here, I'm gonna process it. Might take, I don't know, might take the other board behind it. Haven't quite decided yet. And I'm gonna square it up, right? And then put a magnetic strip across there as well. I don't know if I'm gonna put like make it a box type deal, a lockable box. Probably a good idea. And then hang it at the witchcraft place, so I can have the knives just hanging up, so people walk by they can see them. Instead of right now, what happens is they walk by, they got to look down into the case to see what's there. That's no fun. Not that I have a shit ton of knives to display. Not one of those things I need to jump on right away type deal, you know what I mean? Yeah. A couple more. Remember last week when we were talking about the shoplifter? Apparently the shoplifter saw the video of her getting caught and she did the right thing. She came in and paid for the power of social media. Supposedly her boyfriend told her to do it. Anything to get out of being responsible for your own damn actions, huh?
See Robert TV, if BF told you jump in front of a semi while going 50 miles per hour, you gonna do it?
Pretty much. I mean, if your boyfriend is telling you to be a thief, maybe it's time to find a different boyfriend. At least that's my thoughts on it.
Kim Thai do, at least there's a good ending, no jail time.
Yeah, right. And then of course I asked Byron, I said, so what are you gonna do now? Are you gonna like keep the video up? Or are you gonna take it down? They're like, oh, we adjusted the comments. Yeah, okay. The Bucky is online. 10 minutes. Exclamation point play. Get your ball on track. Let's go. The Bucky.
See Robert TV, or she's the thief. Just blaming her boyfriend? LOL.
I mean, from the videos, it didn't even look like the boyfriend knew that she did it. Did it behind his back even. Those cameras, they have audio pickup, so they can hear everything that's going on. Anymore nowadays, guys, when you go out, you might as well just assume that anything and everything you say is being recorded, as well as your visual.
See Robert TV, you are fault for your own actions, not your boyfriend or girlfriend.
But I don't think the store owner is gonna press charges. I don't think it's in her. It's not in her nature. I know she sent it off to the police.
Damon, I just saw you paying extra attention to the tip. Damon, wait, someone stole from the place at the mall?
Yep. Last week.
Damon, money, items, both?
Stuff. You didn't see the video? Yeesh. Grinder, please. Sorry, the video.
Damon, I was working.
Find it. Watch her right hand. Right there, she picks up something in her right hand to it. Walks around behind her boyfriend, stuffs it in her bag. This is my dice stuff.
Damon, lovely.
Straight up thief this is. But she came back and paid for it. Roll cam, please.
Corey Ashwin at.
My guess is because she saw the video.
Corey Ash, so she's a member here, and saw the video, and went back and paid? Lol.
Not here. Not here, man. Didn't even know what D&D dice were. According to the video, the dude was saying, "You don't even know what D&D is?" My guess is they posted it up on their TikTok or Facebook or something, and that's where they saw it. I don't have it posted. I just shared the video with you guys because they sent me the video. Not my place to post.
Corey Ash, well, glad the shop did something about it.
Blue, she might be a kleptomaniac.
Possible. Medical condition. Hoarder syndrome?
Blue, thievery symptom. You ever notice how nobody feels guilty about something unless they get in trouble for it? But like I said, even then, when she returned it, she blamed it on her boyfriend. So came back and paid for it. She had the balls to come back. Many people do that even.
Less than 2 minutes. Get your balls on the track. Exclamation point plate. Plate, plate, plate.
We just wanted to avoid going to jail if possible. You guys see the game time, please. You guys see the news article about the dude dying on the roller coaster? The Universal's new theme park. Kind of hard for me to have sympathy for him, though. Kind of hard for me to have sympathy for him. I mean, he knew he had medical conditions. He was in a wheelchair, for fuck's sake, for a back injury. And you're gonna get on a roller coaster? I mean, that's just straight up Darwinism, weeding them out. Him, Tim. Get the fuck up there. Temperance. Holding. Just holding. You gonna keep it? No! Indy takes it. Dang it. Grants, Indy, Dragonfly. Followed by the Rook and Temperance for third. Indy, Indy. Are you here, Indy? Indy, Indy. Exclamation point here if you're here. Indy Dragonfly going once. Indy Dragonfly going twice. 3 times. So, oh, there she is. Get the morning Bucky going. Or not the Bucky, the GP. GP! Go with some community maps.
Indy Dragonfly
Hello.
didn't expect to win. LOL.
.6%. Sounds about right. See if we can get 10 of them in today. We can get a couple more. Do it. Not yet. All right. Now, exclamation point play. If you did it beforehand, you got to do it again. 10 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. Go, Cam, please. The Grand Prix is online. First place, 11 entries into this month's knife giveaway. Second place, 6. Third place, 3. And 1 for our tryhard. Tryhard is the one that enters the most races and gets the biggest goose egg. Last might as well be bad. No, they really should do. They should do the hidden tang for my father-in-law. I just don't want to do it. You ever have that issue? Something you got to get done, or you should get done. Just don't. You just don't want to do it. That's how I'm feeling. No, I just don't like hidden tang knives.
Willie, I hate when they hide my tang too.
Not. Apparently not.
test. I just need to take pictures of them. I'll do that later. 4 knives ready. Do need to fix up these guys here. They fix. We're gonna changing the profile on them a bit. Four minutes. Get your balls on the track. We used his knives to play around on the tarmac. I don't have any problem with that.
Blue has a song about Charlie Brown running through her head.
The tarmac didn't polish them up nearly as nice as I like.
The other Bob of Doom, why is everybody always picking on me?
What do you mean, Bob?
The other Bob of Doom that was to Blue's song.
Oh. Oh. Well, what I'm doing is I'm polishing it more than anything. These are the ones he didn't like. Or after a while.
Oompatee TV, good morning.
Come on, Oompa.
Blue faceplant _ Kagers correct.
Got about a minute left to get your balls on the track. Keep clipping the damn tip on this thing.
Blue just the tip, John just the tip.
Yes, ma'am. Just the tip. 20 seconds. Game time, please.
Here we go. Lunch. Good luck, faceplant.
The other Bob of Doom, thanks boss. Cyber, good morning John, Tony,
Okay.
chat.
I turned it off to turn it back on again. Let it charge. I think the battery needs to be replaced. A long nap, I guess, huh? Everybody bottlenecked right there. Clipping on this map. Clippage. Like the shark. I like the color though. It's like a bluish green. Teal. Maybe turquoise. Bye, sweetheart. Love you. Yeah. Now, gonna be close. Did he get it? Oh,
Willie, that color with some wood would make a
Damn
beauty of a
it.
knife handle.
Wow. Taking it the last second. Man, that's got to be a super, super close.
The other Bob of Doom, so close.
Snatched from the jaws of victory. Got to be less than a second. Facing the wrong way. It should be going towards the person swimming in the water.
Kimthai do pretty map.
Gratsumpa. 0.233. Like 233 of a second. That's pretty damn close. Scissorman was on your ass too. 0.056 of a second. Holy cow. Horde landing. Let's see what this one's all about. Looks like a quick one though. 10 minutes. Get your balls on track. Exclamation point play. Morning comic. Roll cam, please.
the hell did we do here? Not quite sure what the hell we done here, but interesting. Oh, we're gonna be hand sanding these ones too, chat. Yeah. So we do have a dilemma. So the insurance company obviously is willing to pay for the windows on the house. But we're actually thinking about not fixing the window and pocketing the money. Can you believe that shit? I know. Redirect those funds to a trailer. Maybe some central heat and air for the garage. What do you guys think? Too scummy? This one's going to require a little bit more hand sanding than the last one did.
Oompa TV, I'm late. What happened to Windows?
Earlier in the year we had a hailstorm.
Corey Ash,
Really,
not scummy to me. If you can
really
get money
bad.
out of an insurance company, get it. If you don't want to do something with it, don't.
We have some actually fairly expensive windows. Windows aren't broken, but they are dinged up really badly, which will make it a little difficult to sell the house if we decide to sell. However, if we don't decide to sell, I mean, not a big deal at all. But the amount of money that they're putting out would be more than enough to pay for a mini split installation into the garage or a trailer. Took it down to 400. I'm gonna take it back up to 600 now. I've all but decided what kind of trailer I'm gonna get. I have to finance it though, of course. Kind of ridiculous. But it would be perfect as an extension to this shop too. Get a 16-foot trailer that does zero clearance, which means the entire suspension is in. They have an independent suspension on each of the wheels, and it raises and lowers, which makes the whole trailer raise and lower to the ground. Means it'd be ground level, a ground level trailer. Wouldn't need to put any blocks under the wheels. Don't have to use any fancy drills to raise and lower any of the other parts. Don't have to worry about leveling because it'd be level with the ground. Don't have to worry about stepping up into a trailer because it's ground level. It's expensive though. I think it's pretty cool. Got less than a minute. Exclamation point plate. Second map of the GP. We've also got to recast our D20 a little bit. We had air bubble on the top. I don't know if we have any bubbles in the sides because I didn't pull it out of the mold. We're going to have time to take time, please. And they're off.
Morning, Cyber. See how fast this map is. Say it's a minute. There was Black Mustang. What's up, Mustang? I feel like we've seen this map before. Cindy. Bush cutter, bluesy. Wumpa, you gonna take it again, man? You gonna do 2 in a row? Fair enough. 2 in a row, chat. 2 in a row. Followed by Corey Ash, and looks like face plant for 3rd. Good job, sir. That one was a clear victory, though. Not like the last one. Frozen. Start singing the song from Frozen. We played this one before. Out of, random maps, man, we tend to get a lot of them the same. This one's been played 1,500 times. 10 minutes, get your balls on track. Exclamation point plate.
Lumen Morning
Roll
John.
cam, please.
How
What's up,
was your
Lumen?
weekend?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Market day wasn't real good. We didn't have a whole lot of folks bringing knives over to sharpen.
Corey Ashwell if doing random, on studio maps, there's only a couple dozen maybe. Small pool.
Well, this is custom map. We're doing custom maps, dude.
Corey Ash, no you're not.
I clicked custom. Sure. Suppose it's possible I clicked the wrong button.
Corey Ash single or double word titles are studio. And don't include a username. It looks a lot better. Not perfect, but a hell of a lot better.
Sure how I messed that up. Again. Send these back to toy as well with the other knife. Not sure what he'll do with them. No idea. Perfect, but they'll be better than they were. Two minutes, 40 seconds. too bad. Not too shabby. We might actually be able to get to the brisket knife today. Maybe. 40 seconds. Paper cut up pretty quick. Game time, please. Damn fan! Saw that, right? It attacked me. Bush cutter, what you got? You gonna take it? I made a beef and carrot stew last night. It was amazing. Amazing, I tell you. Put it on mashed potatoes too, which was different. Usually she puts her stew over rice. Prompted her to want to make a big old meal last night. Sunday. Good there, Bush Cutter. Yeah, the Oompa's up there. What the hell, Oompa? 3 in a row? Are we doing this? 3 in a row? Really? Son of a bitch, dude. What the hell, Oompa? Lottery ticket day, man.
Oompa
Lottery
TTV,
ticket day.
wow. Rook, really?
3 in a row. He's going for the record, chat. Going for the
Oompa
record.
TTV shit. We don't have a lottery in my state.
Confetti. Bounced out. Dang it. Grancy. All right, I'm gonna step away for a moment, go use the restroom. I'll be back here in a moment. Exclamation point play, get your ball on the track. 10 minutes. Turn shortly. Grinder, please. Thank you for your patience. I have returned. Exclamation point play if you have not entered. Now's a great time to do so. 5 minutes on the clock. Or, of course, you know, with the whole trailer idea, I gotta get the damn Jeep out of here. Get that Jeep gone, man.
BMRS Big Snipes, good day all.
What's up, Big Snipes? Work top, please. You up too. Means I need to really get it out there on the Facebook. I don't know what it is, man, but I just cannot wrap my head around Facebook's system. Their system seems so freaking convoluted and just, yeah.
BMRS Big Snipes work basically paid me to come home, so I'm home. LOL, it'll take any day. I don't have to load 300 plus LB packages into Upstructs.
As well. We got too many people. Go home. We're going to still pay you, though. Gotta pay you. Free money? Roll cam, please. 2.5 minutes, folks. Exclamation point plate. Didn't even tell how many people are in it. Oh, 13. Okay, I can see it. Now I see it. I see it.
Lumen, do you have to get all new equipment for the trailer? Or can you use some of your existing tools?
Game time, please. I could probably use some of the same stuff, but if I want to take it out of the shop, now, kind of not exactly sure what the legal way is on that, because I own the business and I had a lot of tools before I started the business because it was a hobby, right? So I bought specific tools for the business, even though I still use some of the tools that I own that the business doesn't own for the business. So kind of a crossing a line there a little bit. I think the only way I can really justify it is set up a rental contract between me and the business. But one of the questions that I have from my accountant, because in order to start the business, I had to loan it money. I could have done so when you first start a business, you got to realize that your business entity is another person, a completely different person. May have the same values as you, maybe even doesn't. I don't know. It's a different entity altogether. It's its own entity. It's like a brand new child, you know what I mean? It's got its own credit report and everything else. But if you don't treat it like that, then you get yourself in trouble. So a lot of people, when they first start a business, they put money in the account and they call it owner investment, right? Well, then you get taxed on that shit. Straight up, man. When you pull that money out, it's called an owner equity withdrawal. And it's taxable because it's called income, right? Even though you loaned it to them, right? The business. Well, if you don't actually have paperwork that says you loaned money or you sold product to your business, then you didn't.
The
Pretty
MRS
right?
Big Snipes O Business Lessons.
So when you start a business and you need to infuse it with funds, you actually create a loan paperwork, just like if you were going to the bank, man. You loan it money. Because loaned money is not income. It's the business paying back a loan when they pay it back, based on the terms and stuff that you said. So yeah, it's pretty wild, man. Oh, I don't think you're gonna take this on the fourth one. I don't think you got this, man. Pretty far back. I think we might have a new winner. Scissor Man. Congrats, Scissor Man. Woohoo! Followed by Indy and Temperance for third. Good job.
Blue I may live.
So yeah, if you start a business and you need to infuse it with
Blue
cash
fourth.
in your
Okay.
savings or whatever in order to get it going,
Cool.
make sure you do a loan paperwork. And I think I'd have to do the same thing for equipment. Which means, honestly, I'll probably just buy new stuff. I only need one tool. One and done, man.
Indie Dragonfly, I'm here
A
too.
2x72.
LOL.
But that's how I know how to sharpen knives.
Tony, thanks, John.
Yeah, I've got a Tormac. It's all right. It's slow. You got to take time to load the damn thing. And yeah, it's just slow. Whereas with the Workshop and the 2x72, man, put a belt on, go. Exclamation point play, get your ball on track. 10 minutes. So I think what I'll do is I'll buy another Beta 3. Keep this one for me in my personal use and buy another one for the business.
Will probably be next year. Well, I suppose I could sell that one to the business and then buy myself in one. I don't know. Options, man. I love the options. Call cam, please. The biggest problem with the 2x72 is that this takes a 220. So I would need a power source that can actually push 220. So given the trailer that I want to buy and the power requirements for said trailer, then it'll be an expensive fucking investment. Figure a Bader 3 is just under 4,000. The power supply is about 5,000.
Blue,
Might
there are
be
plenty solar /
cheaper
battery systems that can do 240.
To go
B,
with
that
a
is.
smaller grinder. Yeah. Then of course the trailer that I want to pick up, that's an easy 30
Corp,
grand.
are you gonna
right there.
make people come out to the lake to get things sharpened all winter?
Lumen, I'd insulate the piss out of it, throw in a mini split and play freeze out.
Yeah, I mean that's the goal too. So mini split, there's another 1,200 bucks. It's a vast upgrade. What's up, Corporal? I don't live at the lake, man. Why would I make them come to the lake? All this based on a farmer's market? I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense to put that kind of money into something like that. Talking easily $50,000-$60,000 investment.
Corp, well, if it drops right down to the surface, you pop a couple holes in the bottom and go ice fishing.
That would be cool.
Lumen carrot this LOL.
Provided the whole thing doesn't sink when you take it out on the lake. Just say there's a lot of cheaper options out there than the route that I'm thinking. We haven't even talked about the streaming setup yet. So definitely need a live stream setup. Need something better than what I got. Working off a cell phone. Yeah. I need my TDS back. What I need.
Blue Sea, that's why you need an amphibian trailer.
Corp, I mean they make specific ice fishing houses that do the same thing.
Yeah. They already got the same thing. We need to make another one for that, and we don't have any frozen lakes around here. So exactly ideal. Put some pontoons on it, make it into a boat.
Damon, you will need a PC and internet for the trailer.
Yep. And I need at least an RTX card. My current PC card is a 270.
Damon, and hopefully not Cox.
I was thinking Skylink.
Blue, I told you an amphibian trailer. It will go on water and land. Damon 2070.
I was thinking.
Well, you weren't going to catch fish in your driveway, and once the snow flies, we all know the trailer isn't moving for a few months.
True. Unless I get a new truck. So expensive. Why is business so expensive, chat? It doesn't even make enough money to even
Damon or a Jeep.
give me a paycheck yet. Oh, there you go. A Jeep. Jeep! Jeep would work. I gotta get rid of this Jeep first. First order of business, get rid of this Jeep. I gotta get rid of the damn engines too.
The other Bob of Doom get that new Grand Wagoneer.
There you go.
Corp, does the HOA allow the trailer to sit there?
That's actually a good question too. Probably not. Need my bloke. I'll do the VP flex. Join the ranks of the other public officials. Become corrupted.
Corp, good thing you know some people on the board.
Corruption. I could see it on the news, man. Local VP indicted for keeping a trailer on his driveway.
Corp, isn't the new Grand Wagoneer the cost of like 3 trailers?
Oh, you missed the discussion about the type of trailer I want, Corporal. Maybe two.
The other Bob
I
of
didn't
Doom
even
gotta
miss it.
pull it with something.
It's like 35 grand for that trailer, man. Big money. Minute and a half, get your ball on the track, let's
Corp,
go.
I mean the new Wagoneer clears 100k, I think.
Really? Alright, maybe it is 3. Let Lisa use it during the week. I use it on the weekend.
Lumen,
Yeah,
I would
that's a great
expect
idea.
it to be okay since it's mobile. Same reason vehicle wraps became a big thing. It allowed people to advertise without having to get sign permits. The other Bob of Doom, money is not an obstacle for us.
Money is definitely an obstacle, man. Maybe not for you. Of course, you know, I just finance that. Game time, please. Finance it. Hope I make enough. Yeah, my business doesn't make enough to even do a paycheck yet. Right now, it's about $1,500 a month. Sale.
Diana the dog rumor, hi.
What's up, Diana? How are you today? About $1,500 a month. Some months are a little high, some months are a little low. About average. But that's in sales. I haven't quite figured out everything as far as the business side. I talked to my accountant a little bit last night. I'm going to have him log into my Quicken books and make sure everything's on the legit side, that I'm doing it right. I think I am, but fuck, I'm not an accountant. That's why I pay accountants to do that shit. Diana the dog groomer, you're able to make a stream. How you doing today? You guys know Diane.
Dub
Rated her a
FM
few
morning,
times.
John.
What's up, Bear fan? He does dog grooming. Good to see you. Welcome in.
Dianatha dog groomer, I know I am off today. So I can hang out for once.
Cool.
Corp I can pay John.
Thanks, couple. Yeah, it's 121. Says the man's 862. Dang, says the man. You've been playing a lot of Marvel, sir. Like Oompa's up in the lead. Not going to be 4 in a row, but he can still take 4 wins. Sure enough. There he goes. Sure enough.
Corp John, we have an important order of business to discuss. Did you make Chatty return the extra 30k coins you gave them Friday?
You noticed that, did ya? You're the first person to say something, Corporal.
Kimthai do lucky day.
You guys, nobody noticed it but you, huh? Good job, Oompa. 4 in a row.
Corp released
Well,
tear.
4. Did that on purpose, man.
The other Bob of Doom I noticed.
Corp
I did
Larry
it right
did.
when we were leaving. 10 minutes, get your balls on track. 50%. Our GP. First place, 11 additional entries into this month's knife giveaway. Second place, 6. Third place, 3. And then, of course, our try hard gets 1. Control cam, please. Larry, you noticed it. Good job, Larry. Like, hey, I think you hit the wrong button.
Rook, how would one even notice that?
Hoary ass. Continuing his sub. Thanks,
The other Bob of Doom hat. I messaged corporate like 5 seconds later.
like, hey,
Lumen, I definitely didn't notice cause I was on the highway.
I think you
Corp
put too much.
It pops up in chat.
Yep, it does. It does. Corey, thank you for the resub, man. One step closer. Look at that. 4 away. 4 away from another upgrade. Oh my lord. Are we gonna make an EDC this month? What do you think, chat? Acetone. Let's test these knives
Lumen, we are
first.
due for a chef knife.
You can get a medium. You guys get this week's and next week's.
Lumen, when was the last time we had a chef knife giveaway?
Been a minute. It has been a minute.
Corp, I tell you what, chat, if you want to clear your conscience, I will split it with you. Please send me 15k coins and we will call it good.
Got a guilty conscience? Like, I think you gave us too much. Could just not do any more payouts for the rest of the month. Will that work for you,
The other
Corporal?
Bob of Doom bank error in your favor.
Make you feel better?
Corp, you're the boss, John, just trying to claw back your loss.
It's all good. All right, toys, knives are ready to go back to them. Got to put them in a box. In a box. Appropriate amount of insurance. Good to go. Got 5.5 minutes left there. Anything left on that one? Okay, maybe. 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 Got a lot of boxes that need to go out to the mail. What I think I'll probably be working on this afternoon. What's the tone on it?
Corp, did you pop the marbles?
I did. They did not turn out too good. One of the problems I noticed was the, I think it was the resin I used. It didn't bead up. And since I put it in a pressure pot, it pushed them flat. So they got a flat side to them.
Corp, shoot. Not even good enough to go in scales?
They could go in scale.
Corpo, there is no top.
But actually, Toy had a good idea. Just put them back in the mold. Turn them upside down.
Corp, so you would need something that domes well.
Just rotate them, put them back in. The problem is, then I got to figure out what colors I use. Grinder, please. What happened? A nice little crystal ball. But didn't make a very good marble. Every last one of them did that.
Corp, tap a hole in the more, add a metal thread insert, and you have custom cabinet pulls.
Indie Dragonfly, good idea. Sell them as crystal balls.
Not bad. Not horrible. Lisa really liked this one because of the what happened here. Is what it is. Control cam, please. Hey, that's where my other tape went. It was around here somewhere. The D20 had a little bit of a hole in the top that didn't fill in. I was hoping it would, but it didn't. So we gotta do a minor recast on that.
Corp, drill holes through them, string them
Game
up,
time,
and send
please.
them to Carl.
Different sizes, right? Make some anal beads. Hey, I like where your thoughts at. Like where you going with this, Corporal? All right, Willie. Whoopa's definitely on a breakaway.
Willie, you'll be the first dead.
Good way to look at it. I think this is a only a 24% elimination map, though. Commander Wolf is the first dead. Got an idea for you for a map, Corey? Come back to it. So using these as rails,
Corey, oh.
dome it, put like a clear dome on them, and then make a pipe of 4 or more, and invert a couple of them. That way it looks like that they're all on trails up and side down. Ooh, Scissorman, 2 in a row. Scissorman's going for it. Congrats, Scissorman. Sorry, Willie. At least you didn't die. Bluesy for second. Drink for third.
Willie yet.
Have all kinds of different twists and bends.
Corp didn't Oompa win the last one?
Yeah, before that though, it's Scissorman. So far, we've only had 2 winners, Oompa and Scissorman, for the entire GP. Congrats, Scissorman. Buckshot! Mid-morning Bucky? What? Oh wait, no, Indy won the buckshot this morning, but it wasn't in the GP. So, 10 minutes, get your balls on track. Mid-morning Bucky. Roll cam, please. So, I'm gonna put an edge on this bad boy. Brand new design, first edge. See how it takes. So far, so good.
Bravewood, good morning, John and everyone.
Good morning, Bravewood. How are you today? Ah, we got the initial
Fan morning, Bravewood.
sharpen on there. Go to 220 next. Maybe. Remember.
Bravewood, so far so good. Got my coffee in hand. Bravewood morning, Bearfin. Bravewood and Corp.
Polishing nicely. $400 grit. Next up. Lower the speed a little bit more. The curvy little bastards. Last but not least, a little 600 touch. Little 600. At this point, it's probably more like 800. That 400 is probably the 600. Slow it down a little bit more. Didn't you have like an event this past weekend, Bravewood? Look at this chart.
Bravewood, it was the 12th to the 14th. We broke our weekend sales record.
Hey. Imagine. As it gets colder, more people are going to want more coffee. Or are you selling more than coffee at these events? Yeah, let's see if I made a sharp knife or not. Hopefully I did. Yep, I'd say that's sharp.
Bravewood, mostly coffee. I offer French press and cold brew, plus bags of coffee beans to take home.
Oh. You can't get away without laying it down at least a little bit. Nothing but a risky day, I guess. Yeah, I really don't want to go to this wedding on Friday.
Corp fresh coffee is the best, but do you see people stocking up?
Just don't want to go, man. "25 seconds. Get your ball on track. Let's go." Game time, please. Guess that makes me a horrible uncle. I don't want to go. Man, find weddings boring. Hell, I don't even want to go to my own daughter's wedding. Gonna do that though. Gotta walk her down the aisle. Yeehaw. All right, bush cutter. You gonna break the record, or is it gonna be Scissor
Bravewood,
Man
I have a
and-
lot of
and
people
Oompa
buy a
again?
drink, then come back to buy beans to take home because they really enjoyed the coffee.
That's good.
Bush cutter let go. Rook Al, how
Blood.
is Jeep Girl doing?
Him do. Pretty good. For the nose, doing pretty good. Oh, Willie's in first. Oh, bush cutter. No, Scissor Man. Oh my God. Fucking hell. Is he gonna take it? Is he gonna keep it? Fucking Scissor Man.
Bravewood Corp, I do have some
Wow.
regular customers who will buy about 6 months worth at a time.
Wow.
I give them a great deal on shipping.
Congrats, Scissor Man. Scissor Man and Oompa are running the GP today, chat. They're running it.
Tony, my lucky undies are working. Ha.
8 of 12. We know that they're going to be in
Oompa
at least
TTV crazy day.
the top 3. 10 minutes, get your balls on track. Exclamation point play. Good job, guys. Shutting everybody out. Don't want to let anybody else win. Yeah, she's doing pretty good. She misses her her fiance right now. He's doing army things. Work top, please. Well.
Damon,
guess
he's
is
gotta
there-
make the money.
They're planning on next year. Lisa might be coming down your way, Temperance, in December. I think she might be going down there to try on dresses.
Damon dress shipping. Shopping.
No, you want to do that, right?
Corp, you better get started on practice cake serving pieces.
You wanna hang out and do that stuff with Lisa and Claire, right?
Damon, you can leave
Fun?
me out of dress shopping.
You could be my representative. Nope, John won't approve of that one. Take it back. Make sure they don't spend all my money.
Damon, live stream it in Discord for you.
Corp, the nicer stores usually have booze.
There you go. You guys ever see My Big Fat Greek Wedding? That movie? Or how the girl
Damon, I
has the
don't
large
drink
family?
booze.
Well, it's like that, but in reverse. It's the guy that has the big family.
Corp, just take Lisa to one with good bourbon and wait until she picks one.
Bravewood, I loved that movie.
That is the thing, man. Call Cam, please. His family's got like business in every aspect of everything.
Corp, I
Except
prefer
knife making.
bridesmaids after sketchy sushi.
They don't have any knife makers. Must be too much of a niche. Too niche. Oh. All right. Leopard LW's knife is ready. I need to take pictures of them before I send them, though. 6 minutes. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. Move into some electro etching, shall we? Shall we? My goggles. 4 minutes. Clearly that one ain't gonna work. Got a couple of these that just aren't gonna work. Needle is just not doing its job right, chat.
Corp, is the room in the trailer for the laser?
Probably. To make room for it. Might need to make room for it.
Corp, was it weird science or real genius where they pop a house full of popcorn?
It was weird. Weird period.
Blue word science.
"35 seconds. Ball's on the track." Game time, please. It's a great movie, man. Two, one. Here we go. Is it gonna be Oompa or Scissor Man? Are we gonna get a new person this time? Ah, definitely not Willie. Willie! Bush Cutter or Temperance?
Willie as
Great
per usual.
strategy, Rook. Great strategy,
Corp
sir.
spies like us has a big laser too.
Rook, I think it will be key imthi_do.
Lucy. Kim. I think this is a murder map. Already lost half the folks. Look at that. Oompa is out in the lead, Chad.
Willie Oompa got it.
Look at that shit. Where's Scissor Man at? He's in fourth. Scissor Man, he's moving up. Scissor Man's moving up into second. Look at that shit. They are cheating. Cheating. There goes Bravewood. Sorry, Bravewood. The bomb. Scissor Man hit it? Nope, he misses it. Oh, Bear Fan. Bear Fan's trying to get something. Oompa. Oh, he hits the bomb. No more Oompa. Come Scissor Man. Rejected. There we go.
Oompa TTV kaboom.
Go, chat. Bear Fan looks like he's going to take it. That's Bear Fan. Kinda cool, man. Got them arrows just right at the end, man. Bear Fan. And Corey Ash is the only one that took second. Oh, Bear Fan, Bear Fan. Are you here, Bear Fan? Bear Fan, Bear Fan, Bear Fan. Exclamation point here if you're here. Bear Fan going once. Bear Fan going twice.
The Bear Fan here.
There he is. Thanks, Purple. That's Bear Fan. That's a rough map, dude. I think we have a mixture of both custom maps and studio maps.
The IN's 2773 turning twisty thing is definitely a custom.
Dub Fan thanks Corporal.
10 minutes, get your balls on track. Exclamation mark play. Play. 9 of 12. Roll cam, please. I think the needle is having issues, man. It's not even petting completely. We're gonna be able to get that 5 out.
Corp, how often do you have to change it?
I haven't changed it in a very long time. Wonder if I can sharpen it. Think I can sharpen it? Might be able to.
Corp, next year gonna be rough with the 6.
Think so? Yeah, it might be.
Corp little dot in it. Hell yes.
Went to Roman numeral. Just do Roman numerals. That would probably work a little better.
Corp, that would be what MMXXVI.
Would it? That's actually not too bad.
Corp, I think I am old, but not Roman old.
Just need to break down and buy the laser etcher. This one's gonna have a janky year on it. Wow, we really can't tell what year this one was. We think it was in 22 something. Just assume that it's 2025. There you go. Halfway through the year. Call it good.
Corp, are the punches you got from the dude hard enough to stamp the tang now?
No. Nope. Not even close, man. Not even remotely close. And they're super huge, so. Technically, I don't even need to put the year on there, but I do. Austerity's sake, I guess. I like the idea of the Roman numerals, though. MMXXVI. That's actually a hell of a lot
Corp,
easier
I
to
mean
put
from
on
the
there.
business case. Time is money. At this rate, the laser would pay for itself.
Of course, I have a pretty complex maker's mark to begin with.
Rook, wait, just what is John's rate?
Good question, man. That's a good question. No idea what my rate is. I don't make knives fast enough to even make it worth a business
Corp,
idea.
if you have to ask.
That's why I started the sharpening business. I figured there was enough people needing
Corp,
sharpening
yes.
service.
2026 is MXV.
I could do that. I could do those numbers. Not a problem.
Rook, I have some crappy knives desperately in need of sharpening.
Dub F, an only house without a knife is an empty one.
Game time, please. Here we go. We now have our three
Corp
contenders.
Dollhouse.
You think I'll remember to reset the stream elements tomorrow, chat? Probably will. This close? Probably should. Upgrade. Well, the real question about the laser etcher is, do we use it to make stencils? Or do we just use it to encode on the knife itself? Like Toy has done. Get directly
Corp chat,
onto the blade.
I will translate. Unless we get 4 more subs today, tomorrow it will take 50 subs to get the ADC upgrade for the monthly.
Blue, encode
Thanks,
your
Corporal.
QR code on the knife. Brave would
Designing
engrave
comic!
directly onto the blade. Fewer steps.
Designing comic takes it this time.
Corp, I would laser right to the blade.
Comic, yes.
I would need at least a 40 watt. Probably an 80 watt would be ideal. Comic. Alright, next map. Almost done, chat. 3 left. Racing Rustic something another. Racing Rustic track. 10 minutes! Get your balls on the track.
Corp blue.
Damn it, Bluesy! What the fuck? Thank you, Bluesy. For the 5-pack.
Corp, thank
Dropping
you,
the
blue.
5-pack.
Amazing.
Upgrading the knife for you guys.
Bravewood, you could use any IR laser, but it would be slow. A
To an
fiber laser would be best.
everyday carry. Day carry.
Dub F, and there it is. Thank you, Blue Ezzy. Hey Toy, how much do you want for that Edk?
Blue, I just need to win it now.
You just need to win it, that's right. You probably could. You might want to get some coins put in there though. Otherwise it may not happen. My understanding, if I remember correctly, Toy's got a hell of a number in there. Control cam, please. I think he's got a couple hundred. Couple hundo.
Rook, it only takes 1.
Blue, yeah, well. I have 2.
We have seen it. We have seen it.
Blue, that is twice what you need.
Grinder, please. So you got to use your imagination on this one. It's 2025, or something like that. Don't look at it too closely. It's definitely a 5. Look, it didn't even make the eyes come through on the dragon. Need to fix the laser. Need a laser. Need laser.
The other Bob of Doom, I'm sure whomever gets that will be fine with it.
Pro
Blue,
cam,
you need
please.
a laser engraver.
Willie, I may do the only one this month just to see.
Just your VIP ticket there, Willie? Hey, it can happen. It can definitely happen. It's happened before.
Willie,
Been a
okay,
while.
1+.
but it does happen.
Tony, what is that funny looking knife called, John, with the red handle?
It's called the Kaiser Man.
Flossy morning, John. Chat.
Morning, Flossie.
Happy Monday.
Corp, how do we have a hype train?
Yeah, how do we have a hype train? See, that's what happened the other day. What
Drink
the
more,
fuck?
cook less at Flossy Goliard morning.
Twitch is cheating, man. Cheating ass Twitch. Morning, Flossie. All right, so there's a hype train going, chat. Hype train! Hype, hype. About 2 minutes. Level 5 completed hype train is a Iron in the Hat knife giveaway. It can upgrade from there. Level 6 goes to a 5-inch. Level 7, another EDC. Level 8, medium knife, medium chef knife. Level 9, a full chef knife. Up to, what, 8 inches? Level 10, the cleaver. I've only seen the cleaver, what, twice? Twice? Comet coming in with 200 biddies. Minute and a half
Corpse
left to
cute
level
comet.
1. 10%.
Tony, I was serious, John. You were going to work on it today? CMDR won't leave it to Beaver Cleaver?
Less than a minute. 90%. Train leaving the station. Choo choo. Choo choo choo. How in the world there's a train is beyond me. There shouldn't be a train. You need at least 3 activations to do a train, but for whatever reason, Twitch decided to be twitchy today. You guys got a train. It did it to Toy the other day, too. "45 seconds. Level 1 almost done. Flossie, how was your weekend? You have a good weekend? Difficult as it takes to pick up.
Flossie, it was okay. My dad came up to visit and I made pulled pork sandwiches and pumpkin pie.
Train leave the station? Looks like it. Maybe Twitch is trying to test out a new way to force hypes. It's trying to change something, man. changing something. About a minute and a half left for the marbles match. Do you believe that today is the first day of fall, chat? Thursday. This one come and gone.
Tony, the knife I was mentioning is on the table to your right, John.
That's a Stanley. "30 seconds. Game time, please." That's a Stanley, sir.
Tony, no,
Exacto
the
knife.
red handle one.
Exacto blade. Three, 2, 1. Face plant. Here's to lose it. I don't think I have a red-handled one on the table, babe. Got a purple one. A chop knife. Hot dogs for lunch, chat. I think I got a can of
Tony,
wolf
that
chili
girl that
inside.
swears a lot in chat, she suggested that style knife, John.
Talking about the one that has the wood on one side and the red and the blue on the other side. You sharpened it up. It's not sitting on the table right now, man. It is not on the table, sir. We finished it. We got to send it out to Leopard LW. That I don't have a name for. Call it Stumpy. How about that? It's a real short little knife. Short and fat.
Tony, you showed us today, John. It's on the table. It looks red to me.
Yeah, we worked on it earlier today. It's there now, man. No idea what to call it. What do you want to call it? Designing comic. Call it whatever you want. Two off, maybe. We've got a couple blanks for them, but I don't think we're gonna make any more than what we already have. Food right there.
Tony, oh okay, it doesn't have a name yet, got it? The other Bob of Doom, it's like a cat skinner knife.
I think she called it something, but I don't know.
Rook, is it a skinner?
I don't think it has a wide enough blade edge to be an actual skinning knife. It's got to have a really sweeping blade edge to be worthwhile as a skinning knife, I think.
Corp Walter B. Skinner.
Corey has you in the bucket. Congrats, Corey. Like face plant's coming in second. Yep. Congrats, face plant for second place.
Corey Ashay.
Oh, oompa. You used up all your luck, sir. The maps are killing you now. Temperance for third. Look at that. Okay. What are you waiting on? Come on, Scissor Man! You can do it! Oh, maybe not.
Blue Yay 4th.
The one-eyed chicken. Good Lord. You will survive. Okay, so we have another murder map. Another murder map, chat. 10 minutes. Get your balls on the track. I'm gonna step away for a moment, go use the restroom. I will be right back. Pork top, please. Grinder, please. Back, we'll finish stenciling these up. We might be able to get one handle on today. We'll see. We shall see. Perfect.
I'll be back.
All right. Took a little longer than I expected. Thank you for your patience. Exclamation point plate. You got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Here, we're gonna get this knife handled today. Might just get the etches done and that's it. And then do the handle tomorrow. "50 seconds. Game time, please. You will survive. In about a minute. I think next year might be an expensive year for the business. Kick it into full gear.
Corp John, could you put things into the larger marble molds and cast clear? Like put the orange dragon in it and cast it clear. Flat bottom would allow it to sit on the desk.
Could be able to. Should be able to.
Coriash, great idea. Have like a dragon inside a crystal ball looking thing.
Cool. I think the next dice
Corp
mold
some
that I
lighter
do
colors with the
will
big
be,
metallic flake too.
I want to use the failed dice. Put them in there. Ooh, Commander Wolf. Congrats, Commander. You are the winner. Flossie hanging out with Steve today.
I'm
They make second place. Good job, Flossie.
CMDR Whooptie.
Switch cutter for third.
Flossie neat.
Purple. Okay, one map to go, chat. The lab. The lab. "10 minutes. Get your balls on track. This will be the last one for the day."
Corp Corey, maybe you could make a track where the ready to drop point is John's face only. Then we could say get your balls on John's face.
Call it Corey's teabagging. I'm actually surprised there isn't a map
Corp
already
troll
called that.
cam, please.
Pro cam, please. Surprised there isn't one already called
Kanowax
that.
at Goat Farmer Bluezy, thank you for the gifted sub.
What's up, Kanowax? Welcome on in.
Kanowax, hi, happy Monday.
She was doing it for herself more than anything, Kanowax. We wanted the knife to be upgraded to an everyday carry this month.
Corp, welcome back.
End of the month knife. Now an everyday carry. Everyday
Welcome to
carry.
John's Place Kanowax. You've arrived at a lovely place. Such a lovely place where you can check in anytime you like, but you can never leave.
I should probably get started on that. I think that's going to be as high as we're going this month. Could be wrong. We did what was it? A 5-incher last month, wasn't it?
Corey
Upgraded
Asho,
at least
hi at
once.
Knorx.
Seems like you guys upgrade at least once a month.
Kanowax, hey at Korayash.
Don't worry about safety feature on an acetone bottle, for fuck's sake. Try to get at least one more edge. So we call it a day. Just one more. This one, the 5 turned out great, but the knives turned out janky as fuck. Grinder, please. Turned out perfect. The K and the N decided to merge. D is not too good either. E is a little weird. Yeah, I think a laser etcher is definitely going to be a requirement for too much longer. too much longer. Control cam, please. Sharpened again already?
CMDR woof, I love a good miff.
Can't go wrong with a good myth. Earth, it shifted on me. Ah, one more. "25 seconds already?" Damn, time flies, man. Game time, please. All right, our last map. Last map for the day. Exclamation point play if you have not entered already. 10 seconds. Keep an eye on you. Make sure you don't cheat. Our day is already almost over. We're gonna make me some hot dogs for lunch. I'm on a hot dog kick for some reason. Although we got stir fry and then I got that beef stew stuff in there. Might make some of that instead. I'm gonna make burgers tonight for dinner, chat. Burgers. Big old fat patty. Hell yeah.
They made it through the first elimination round. Good job. Half our folks already, though. Is the man still in it? There's Comic and Indy. What do you guys think? Scissor Man's gonna take first place today, or is it gonna be Oompa? Give me one of them two. Comic. Pulling ahead.
Blue, it will not be I.
Corey Ash gonna take the Jeep for a spin, pick up lunch and some bourbon. Catch y'all later. Corpit's number of points is the best way to get points to win the most races.
Kanawax, take care, Corey.
Can. Winning does definitely help. Kanawax taken first. What an upset.
Corp, I don't understand, Corey.
Congrats, Kana. Are you going to take the top off?
Corey Ash or break a record is best points.
The record breaking is the best points. Kanawax. Congrats, sir. Nice little D20 you got going on there. The way it works, exclamation point here. If you're here.
Blue, yay 5th.
Although you did talk.
Corey
so
Ash tops
technically you're
rolled
here.
back. Not full down, not messing with Windows right now.
Rolled it back, did you? Huh? All right, our Grand Prix is done. Top 3. First place comes in with 11 additional entries for this month's knife giveaway, which is an everyday carry. Good knife. Second place, 6. Third place gets 3. Our third place for today is Oompa.
Lumen, I'll take the try hard, please.
How is it you're not in one of the first 2? I don't get it. I'm confused. How is that possible? Second place for 6 additional entries is Corey Ash. Didn't see that coming. Top block, that must mean it's Scissor Man, right? Scissor Man. Can he even get tickets? He's been placing pretty well. He got 3rd, Friday?
Tony O'Looky here.
Congratulations, guys. And our try hard for today. Entering 12 out of 12 maps. Holy shit, Kim Thaidu. Congrats, Kim. Entered all 12 maps. Didn't get a single point. Got yourself a
Corey
ticket,
Ash
though.
can't do right now, but post names in mod chat and I can add later if no one here to do it now.
That works. Thank you guys for playing the game. Good job.
Kim Thai Dulo.
Good job.
The other Bob of Doom lucky jerk. LOL. LOL.
The
Blue, bad
closest
luck,
one
Kim Thai
to
underscore
there was a 3-way tie between Cyber, Mustang, and Big Snipes.
Corp Corey's Mike Wazowski turkey in the airboat might be my favorite marble ever.
Damon John, can you send me the list of winners and losers you have later, please?
Roll cam, please.
Tony, listen here, Linda at faceplant_kjers.
Blue, if it wasn't for bad luck you'd have no luck at all, right?
The other Bob of Doom LOL Linda now too. The other
That's
Bob
a
of
new-
Doom, I thought it was Sally.
Is that the new name for Karen?
Linda. Back in court.
Lender 1 been lurking.
Lurking. That's all.
Blue Langer 1, you deserve it and you can be sure, this is a place to be.
Lender 1 playing ships.
You telling I'm thirsty? Thirsty. That's pretty janky too. Janky as fuck. Check hand, please.
Dub FM Grand Prix tickets locked.
Check hand, please. Cheers, man. Thank you. Ah, it's beer fan. Roll cam, please. This guy done. And then tomorrow we can start doing handles. Work on. Oh, I got the VA appointment.
Willie thanks another day cut from the week.
Pretty ridiculous, right? So I'm gonna have a doctor's appointment with some kid that probably has never even served in the military, doesn't know the first fucking thing about exercise, but yet he is going to school me on weight loss stuff because the VA changed their processes on assigning or allowing me to have Ozempic
Blue, see
for
you
my
later.
blood sugar control,
Blue, I have to go.
and now makes me think that I have to have a weight loss program with them. So, man, it's going to be quite interesting to see how this conversation is going to go with this kid.
Corp by Blue, thanks for the 5-pack.
Have a good day, Boozy. Gonna be interesting.
Willie, yes it will, especially if he's a little plump himself.
All it is the VA's in damage control mode. They're trying to justify their jobs for jobs that they don't really need. Don't need a nutritionist. Fuck's sake, really? Medication that I was put on wasn't for weight loss. It's for blood sugar control. But yet, in order to justify their job, they have to classify it as weight loss. And, oh, by the way, since now it's classified as weight loss, they're changing the entire medication too. And I'm required, originally it was I needed to attend at least 2 meetings out of 16 to qualify for the medication. Then they changed their mind, said, oh no, you got to actually stay in the entire program for 16 sessions. So I get to hang out
Damon
with
Lovely.
a kid that isn't in the military, that hasn't done jack shit
Tony, eat more Taco Bell, John. Full
as
cleanse
far
weight loss.
as, you know, military weight requirements or even exercise requirements. And then to top it all off, they're going to try to push that off onto a veteran with physical disabilities. So explain to me how you're going to do that. They're not buying any exercise gear. They're going to talk to me. What are they going to try to do? Educate me more than what I've already been educated of in the military? I'm going to have fun with this kid. Gonna have a field day, chat. Wish you could be there. HIPAA laws prevent it, though.
Willie, whoever just passed the intro the nutrition doc does has any interest in his spiel.
Looking forward to that. Hell, they're not even a doctor. Just some kid with a job.
Flossie, I would laugh if they tell you you need more iron in your diet.
Corpse sounds like they are paying out the ass for the meds and are trying to get everyone using it off of it except for very specific extreme cases.
Probably. Who knows? Who knows? Because they've got some very specific reasons for what they do. And it has nothing, absolutely 100% has nothing to do with my well-being. Guarantee.
Corpo, you are using it and aren't going to die the next time you eat a donut.
Denied.
All right, there we go. Our second etch for the day, chat. Still got to make Kim Thaidu's handle. The hers won't get done probably until later the week. We have an everyday carry still to make. Month. Wow. Check hand, please. I'm done. I'm out of here. Stick a fork in me. We done for the day. We'll be back tomorrow. Be back tomorrow. Who you guys want to raid? Out there in the Twitchy verse. Who have only raided
Uba TV, have a great rest of your day.
Damon John, take a photo of your Grand Prix list for me, please.
Troll King, but what about the spoon?
No spoon. No spooning. All right, Scissor Man, you got a task. Go ask her what the knife is. We're gonna raid her. She's
Kim Thai do
streaming.
Thai for stream.
Simply Pickles. She's online, so we need to find out what the name of that knife is. We call it the pick clipper. The simple pickle. Go find out. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Hope you had a great weekend. My weekend was good. We're off to a great start this week. Got knives ready to go, and then you box them up and get them mailed out. Hopefully I'll do that today. If not, hopefully tomorrow. So, thank you guys.
Tony, oh, it was simply Pickles knife suggestion, John.
It was. It was. But I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, stay safe. Don't do anything I would do.